this for the passion. Fuck whoever asking. You know the shit is everlasting. I ain't the one that's for the gas.
Alright. Good. And we're back.
Straight.
To episode 38 of the Sweet Remedy Podcast. It's your lovely host, Nord.
And as well, you know, it's your boy Cam.
It's your guy Nate.
And the lovely and the always amazing Weezer behind the fucking camera. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
It's a beautiful Friday.
It's a wonderful day full of neighbors.
And what's a better way to kick off the show with a new segment called What's Really Happening, my G? No, but how your week been going?
What, man? All right, so, you know.
We ain't seen this nigga Cam since the live event, y'all.
Since I got my fucking stones red.
no offense, Glow.
No offense, because that shit was crazy. But nonetheless, you feel me? Positive vibes only. I'm off that, you know. So, my week's been going good, man. I've been working hard. Recently, I got a call from my regional manager. Mm-hmm. My branch manager had a nice little review with him, and I, you know, came up as
I'm ready.
I came up as you know, a topic of discussion.
Ooh.
So they're talking about this wonderful job opportunity for me downtown at the East 9th location.
I'm ready.
So I think I'm gonna get a little boost.
About to be taking your talents downtown, huh?
Yes, sir. And they talking about offering a young brother a nice piece of change. So
you still hourly or you gonna be salary?
I'm gonna be up there. Yeah, I'm still working out the details, but that's some good news. You feel me? So,
that's some big news.
You gotta pull the office move. You gotta write the number down on the paper and slide it over to him.
Man, what I'm gonna do?
I need this, G.
I need my chips with the dip. So bring them dips.
And I want some hell of a good, nigga. I don't want that fucking giant eagle brand.
Bring my chip. I want my chips with the dip.
I want some fucking hell of a good, nigga. What's up, Nate?
What you mean? What's up?
I'm just saying, what's up? You listen to any of the albums that came out in the last couple of weeks? Yep. We ain't been able to talk to y'all. We've been interviewing and shit.
The last new thing I listened to, honestly, was Shorty's music that I've been telling you about. But
nigga, what's her name? What's the person's name?
Gorgeous Mo.
Oh, is that the girl in the group?
Yeah, Dollhouse.
Okay. What was it?
Dollhouse ENT. I be telling y'all niggas to listen to that shit because it's actually nice.
Listen when we're out.
But you listen to Nicki Minaj and fucking Megan Thee Stallion.
It was a song on the radio. I just let it play.
Right.
I let it play.
Excuses. But yeah,
I'm talking cash shit. Yeah,
I be at work slaving it up because niggas lazy as fuck.
Yeah.
But some bullshit at the job though. Nigga, one of the supervisors trying to get on with somebody. Mm-hmm. I can't put too much of that shit out.
You said right. You trying to get down? Like
I think so. Like he trying to
dancing emoji down,
or is he trying to eggplant emoji down?
I think he's trying to eggplant emoji. Because when you slide somebody your number and be like, you can text me and call me whenever. You kind of got the assumption that he wants to do something.
It's a rap.
Hey, and then when he asked,
fucking player mood though. Like, hey, just call me and text me whenever. It don't matter.
You feel me? Don't even worry about it.
I don't know if this part true, but I was told that she was asked what her favorite liquor was and shit.
Oh, that nigga is about to pill Cosby.
So I'm like, oh my god.
You know, with the liquor in the pills, no.
You know, with the Jello pudding and the alcohol. But no. Other than that, man, I just be in that bitch trying to get paid. Fuck though.
So you rather listen to Dollhouse over Port of Miami too, man?
Well, I haven't listened to that shit yet. I haven't listened to anything new. It's for the simple fact that I be at work all the time. Oh, so okay. The shit I have, like I just made a work playlist and that shit got nothing but R&B on it. So yeah, nah, fuck you. No, they don't want to hear rap at my job.
Really? So
Yeah.
you play 90s R&B?
I play all of it, bro. From like old school to like now.
Trey Songz?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm still updating the playlist too. So.
You still work with the crackhead?
Don't talk about my guy like that.
Oh, this nigga ran to the crackhead.
I ain't talked to him in a minute, but he quit though.
Oh damn.
He got a better gig. He was
back to the
he a real legit dude besides the drugs and shit, but he a real legit dude. He besides that shit, he was doing carpenting and shit. So I mean, he's I ain't gonna say somewhat smart. He's a pretty smart dude.
You serious?
Besides a crack.
It's not crack, it's coke. He's not a crackhead. I don't
okay.
If it was crack, nigga, I don't think I would talk to him at all. But it's just coke.
Does he abuse it?
What the fuck? Like, the fuck?
Does he abuse it?
You gotta chill.
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Either way it goes, like, nigga, it's like
I'm not touching it, so
it's cocaine, right? This
yeah.
nigga said, "Oh, if it was crack." Like, nigga, like they damn near ain't the same thing, just a different form.
When you cook that shit,
Hell nah.
When
bro.
you-
All right,
when you cook it,
Ain't no exception, nigga. That shit go in the same boat.
In other news,
Cocaine, like that shit was just okay.
in the past week or so, we done got Care Package from Drake.
yeah.
We didn't like that shit. I've been listening to that shit probably for the past week and a half
Been
straight.
listening to it for years.
Oh, yeah, I've been listening to that shit.
I never listened to those songs no more after like they was hot because
Shit,
quite frankly, I didn't want to go to YouTube and fucking SoundCloud.
Them some of his hottest songs for
Right.
real.
I
They
Get
are.
Lonely too, man. That's a straight banger.
He be draking and driving, ladies. He be draking and driving.
I do. I be draking and driving like a motherfucker.
I'ma pull up on your bitch crying.
I need a shoulder, but
Port of Miami too. My nigga Ross dropped.
Mhm.
That nigga Wale song on Chill is like hot as fuck and it's raw as fuck.
that's why you like it then, huh? Because Wale.
No, that's Wale's single song though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think nobody else is upcoming right now. I know Kendrick is kind of due for something. I ain't heard no noise from him for real.
Ain't nothing coming from him. Probably
Dame dropped his
year.
album.
Name Dollar.
It's actually pretty decent.
I haven't heard of
Hey,
it.
is they making a Jeezy documentary or something?
I hope not.
Like, cause they like this nigga is like everywhere right now.
For what?
I don't know. I hope they don't make a fucking documentary of that. Fuck.
Ooh,
Bless you.
I ain't never. That's my first time sneezing on camera. We gonna have to cut that out though.
Chew.
Okay,
you think
Oh, you don't cut anything out. I went to see Lion King subs.
Finally.
Beyonce can't. You know
She can't act even on
Beyonce
CGI.
sounds amazing.
Ooh, the Beehive
Singing,
gonna get
yes.
you.
We not fucking popular like yeah.
The
Take it back.
Beehive
No,
gonna get
no,
you.
I'm gonna keep my opinion on here.
Take it fucking back.
No, her
Take
acting
it
is
fucking
terrible. From Obsessed, no, not even from Obsessed, bro. That Carmen shit, that shit she did with Mekhi Phifer, bro.
Carmen was raw as fuck.
Oh my god,
You a hater.
Hey,
No. This nigga just showed up smiling.
What's good, bro?
She just said, why you knocking like you the police?
But
I'm not taking it back though.
take it back, nigga.
No.
Because it was a good movie. Pumbaa and
Lion-
Timon was like literally the highlight though.
Yeah,
Oh no, yeah.
lionesses attack. No, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Oh my god.
But the nigga that plays Scar, he always does very good in every role he
Yeah,
plays.
the only thing that pissed me off about him was how they switched the song up.
I like that though.
Bruh, no.
That was perfect.
Bro, you can't.
Did you
do
see
that.
Lion King yet?
Lion King?
Yeah. Didn't you like how they did Be Prepared?
No.
How he just
coulda
talked
kept-
it out? That
they-
shit was raw as fuck.
No, they could have kept Be Prepared how it was. Because they already changed Great to Be a King.
Not really. It was nice.
They kind of changed it up.
Nigga, you sound like an old ass nigga. Fucking
nigga, what?
let him in. Like, come on. Did you see Jungle Book? Were you upset how they did on Jungle Book?
You really can't say that because I mean, you comic book niggas be the same way with
you comic book niggas.
Marvels.
Like he not a comic book nigga.
I never watched a comic in my life.
Oh really?
I mean, I never read a comic in my life.
I'm not like that.
And see, I'm the same. I don't read comics,
but I'm not like that.
I watch the cartoons. I watch the movies.
I wasn't too upset when Iron Man died.
Nah, man.
No, she was.
But the Jungle Book cartoon was better than the live one.
Mercedes almost did. I didn't. I was pissed though, cause they spoiled it for me on YouTube anyway. Cause I watched the fucking ending on YouTube.
But if you read the comics, then you already know what happened.
No, the fuck I didn't.
Man, yo, I seen this video, a fucking Lion King. It was like, I think the bootleg man sold me the wrong copy. And it was like hella animated, and it was the scene where the nigga was holding on, you know what I'm saying, the little gazelles and shit.
I think
was running by, so the one nigga scar came out of nowhere, and his neck just got long. Yes. It's like you can only be one king. And this nigga fell off of that bitch. He looked like a fucking stiff ass like mannequin.
This nigga Nate got salty because that nigga Scar pieced the fuck out of him.
Like, come on, man.
Hey, this nigga. Hey, that shit was funny though.
But
that's how the lions fight though.
They punch each other.
Yes, they hit each other in the face with the paws.
Open hand. They don't ball their fist up.
He didn't ball his fist.
He
didn't ball his paw.
Okay, he curled his paw. It was like
he wanted to make sure he felt the bone, nigga.
You can feel this one today.
I would have preferred a slap like how he did with Simba.
Why?
Bro,
I'm not gonna slap my big brother. I'm about to punch the fuck out of him.
But he didn't do it in the cartoon, in the original. He just was like, you know what?
That was unrealistic.
And you think animals punching each other in the face besides kangaroos and monkeys and gorillas and shit?
He didn't punch him.
You heard the sound effect. You heard the psh.
You heard the psh. He closed Pahl, dude.
Closed Pahl, dude.
He punched him. They messed.
He clenched his paw.
They fucked Shizu up, man. I was upset about that.
Shinzi,
Shizu.
Oh, the fucking lead hyena.
Yeah.
Why? No, they didn't.
They added They added an extra hyena for what? It was only her, the other one, and Ed.
Yeah, but the thing about it was you had Eric Andre and Keegan Allen Key, and then you had the African girl that played in Black Panther. And I think Keegan played the voice of two of them. It was nice. You hate it.
It was cool. The movie was good.
I'm going to see the Tarantino movie.
I want to see that shit.
I want to see that shit. Spider-Man was pretty cool. I kind of forgot about it now that I think about it.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
I ain't watched that shit yet.
You seen it yet, Wayne?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it was good.
No, I ain't see the new Spider-Man, so don't spoil it.
I'm not watching it on Fire Stick.
But moving on from our opening segment, I really don't. Only reason why I say that because the next thing we're gonna talk about is kind of sensitive, more than sensitive, and it's not a kind of about it. It's
domestic terrorism.
Terrorism. You ain't got to say domestic.
You don't even have to put domestic.
It's just terrorism. It's just literally terrorism. For starters, I want to say, send my condolences to the families of the people of El Paso, Dayton, Ohio, and from the Garlic Festival. Everyone that was taken, 9 in Dayton, 20 in El Paso, and 3 in Garlic. 20 injured in Dayton, 40 injured in El Paso, 13 injured at the festival.
Mm-hmm.
All by 3 guys that what America public classifies as
nerds.
I wouldn't even call them nerds now, because my whole thing is what they classify them as is just misunderstood, underappreciated boys.
These niggas look like all these niggas look like McLovin.
Damn.
And as funny that is, this situation,
It's a serious situation. It is. I like to make light of things.
It's befuddling at times, because you sit there and you like, oh my God, this has to stop, man. Like, this has been literally since we've been adults.
It's not going to
should been happening before. Now.
Like I'm just saying, from like when we've been able to vote at 18 years old, bro. Like, it's close to, like, it's in the thousands of mass shootings in just our country.
Mm-hmm. Nowhere else. Well, I mean, you get
249 fucking mass shootings in 216 days.
Yeah, man.
249. It's like 1.3 a day. Like, if you put it at average, 1.3, 1.5, something like that.
And to kind of put some context behind that, a mass shooting is consider what can a mass shooting consider is like I think 4 or more people being dead or killed, I believe.
Like I know, like, the whole shit is like sad, and like you said, condolence out to the families and everything. The thing that low key made me mad about seeing the situation, I think in El Paso, like, nigga, bro, they arrested this nigga in handcuffs.
In handcuffs.
They took this nigga in handcuffs.
Yeah, bro.
If it was somebody black, that nigga would have been dead instantly.
Dead on sight. You know how many white people would have? How many innocent bystanders? And this is what I really want to put this out there. Do you realize how many fucking innocent bystanders would have put themselves in more danger to go after a black shooter as opposed to a non-colored shooter? I wouldn't even person of color shooter.
I'm not even gonna say innocent bystanders, just the police, like, in general. Like, they took this man in handcuffs. This nigga was a fucking mass shooting, and they took him away in fucking handcuffs.
Yeah.
And you tell me niggas out there got a fucking Arizona and a can of Skittles and are getting offed.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
If he was black, the
where niggas get cans of Skittles?
He was black, nigga. That whole car would have been riddled with bullets. She would have been riddled with bullets, nigga.
Car. Nigga would have been dead in Walmart.
You see how they did the one group of people who was in the car when they said they just saw a gun getting pointed at them.
Oh yeah,
nigga, they let it off 20 shots, and that was in fucking Cleveland, technically. Well, Lorraine,
Elyria.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Northeast Ohio.
Come on, man.
But you know.
That's the thing that, like, rubs me the wrong way. Like, I mean, I understand, like, it's, like I said, like, it's sad and everything, but, like, nigga, they took this nigga away in handcuffs peacefully.
Yeah.
Peacefully. And
then literally not even 6 hours after his arrest, they literally said, yes, he's mentally ill. Man, what? And then a day later, you get on CNN and they talking about fucking video games.
I thought we left that like way, way back in the day.
No, like, man. It always stems from video games.
But these people not grown?
Call of Duty, like, bitch, what?
How can Call of Duty,
Grand Theft Auto.
I ain't gonna lie, Modern Warfare 2 had a kids fucked. I ain't gonna say it literally did, but like, nigga, that fucking story scene where they use in the airport, nigga, is the Russians. Nigga, that shit was wild.
When I think
back on it,
I went through that. I went through that shit like 5 times.
But man, that's the thing that separates us from these generations now. Like, we weren't influenced by that type of stuff. Like, we played Grand Theft Auto. Like, nigga, we run around shooting people, running people over cars. That doesn't make me feel no type of way now. Like,
like, come on.
We can separate reality from games.
Give me your money.
This is my ride now, pal.
But my whole thing about it is, we have these mass shootings. And as a matter of fact, Wayne, pull up the military active military person that actually saved, I think it was 10 plus children out of Walmart. Pull up his name.
The one dude that saved his girlfriend, well, not saved her, but covered his girlfriend up when the one happened in Dayton, I believe.
Gruesome images though from the Walmart. You literally had a mom and a dad shot in the back. That means not only did you walk up on this fucking family, you had the nerve to shoot them while they were covering up their child.
Shit is
those not just random bullets, and they're shielding their child, and they're in a fetal position essentially, or in kneel position. You were executing people. For what though?
They mad about something, man.
And then it's so fucked up that people that were injured couldn't even go to the hospital because, oh shit, like nigga, I'm not even technically really a citizen, even though I'm putting money into the economy, paying taxes technically. I got a fucking apartment, I got a car and shit, but I'm not a legal citizen.
Yeah.
I can't even go to the fucking hospital. I gotta go home and try to fucking worry about nursing bullet wound or wounds because I can't go to the hospital and not worry about getting shipped off back to a fucking third world country that wants me to fucking die off anyway. Go ahead, Wayne.
And what shooting was you talking about?
The El Paso shooting.
You said it was somebody who did what?
It was an actual active military guy. He was actually interviewed. He ran into Walmart. I think he saved like 5 to 10 children during the shooting.
Shouts out to him, man.
When you find it, just let me know.
The one nigga killed his sister. That shit fucked up.
Like, damn, man. That's just real life fucked up.
That's in Dayton.
Yeah, the Dayton dude, he killed his sister.
It's amazing because I sit there and watch people like actually have dialogue on things you can do to stop these things from happening.
You can always have the dialogue. You gotta go through with it.
But and I think me and Mercedes go on morning walks, guys. 2.5, maybe 3 miles sometimes at a time. I stopped on our morning walk on Wednesday 10 times and asked 10 different people. Black and white.
Glendon Oakley. That's his name.
Glendon Oakley. And how many children did he save?
It doesn't say. It just says he saved multiple children.
Multiple children. This. Yes, he is active military. He is. Go ahead.
He black.
Yeah. That's exactly why I wanted to talk about him, because shout out to Glendon Oakley. I think he was Army.
Yep.
Army.
U.S. Army. Yep.
U.S. Army, active military. He risked his life multiple times to save children that he probably, he didn't know. Probably will never see ever again. And probably not even worry about no more.
You never know.
Right.
Yeah, you never know. But then again, we have more coverage on the fact that we need to blame video games and we need to, take it easy because we don't know what he's going through. We have more fucking coverage on that than this American fucking hero. He's fighting for the fucking country. Mm-hmm. Isn't that the problem that y'all have with people of color or the people that opposed, police brutality and stupid shit like mass fucking shootings? Ain't that the fucking problem? Y'all had a problem when we was kneeling at a fucking football game. We gonna stand up for that punk ass fucking Pledge of Allegiance.
Fuck all that shit.
Y'all get mad at that shit. But y'all don't get mad at the little fucking white boy that fucking goes to Atlantic Gun and Tackle and fucking buys guns every 2 weeks with his fucking paycheck and walks up to fucking Walmart and guess what? Shoots anything in fucking sight. Oh, he's sick. That nigga had ear protection and a fucking vest on. That nigga knew exactly what the fuck he was doing.
For real though.
He's fucking mentally ill. What fucking mentally ill person you know comes in with a fucking vest? That's the part that I don't fucking understand. I can understand coming in with the headgear. Okay, yeah, I don't want my ears to pop because guess what? I'm not going to die anyway. I'm white. But the fucking vest? He made sure y'all niggas couldn't shoot him. And guess what? Y'all didn't. Y'all didn't even hit the nigga with a motherfucking beanbag. A motherfucking beanbag.
Didn't tase him, didn't whip his ass, nothing.
That nigga walked out like he just fucking stole a fucking Xbox.
A candy bar.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I lightweight applaud the niggas in the niggas.
The niggas.
The police department in Dayton because y'all actually used some force with the nigga that was shooting up downtown. And if you ever watch this, you a dumb motherfucker. You shot your sister. In what type of rage or thought process was that?
Dickhead of the day.
Yeah, he's not gonna watch this shit. But I don't understand it. Now I don't know too much about the Garlic Festival shooting.
Me either.
Nate, I know you did put it in. I know you did speak something about it.
Did I?
Well, I don't think it was actual like cloves of garlic.
Oh,
I think it was like a music,
like a
festival.
concert type shit.
Like, I know it was like a music festival.
Oh,
Shit
okay.
like that.
I was about to say, bro, come on now.
We're here to festival garlic.
Shoot up the garlic fest. What are you
we're
hunting?
here to make sure you're crying and smell like fucking pizza.
Well,
That's onions.
Well, you ain't never shaved garlic before? That shit do get to your eyes a little bit. It's fucking terrible.
He's been drinking and driving, ladies. Drinking and driving.
Speaking of drinking, I got 4 more in the bag.
Okay.
This nigga can't. But back to the serious note. And then last week a video was released of Times Square where you saw pandemonium. You saw people running over each other. You wanna know why? Because they thought that a backfiring motorcycle was another mass shooting.
Yeah, that was this week.
Earlier this week, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it was like Sunday. Sunday or Monday.
No,
Either way.
All the shootings that happened were on Sunday.
If we being honest,
the one
like,
in New York happened after that.
If you in New York, you on fucking Times Square, and you hear a loud ass Mustang backfire, like if you ever heard a car backfire for real, that shit really sound like a gun. Yeah. So like nigga, I don't blame niggas trying to get the fuck up out of Dodge hearing some shit like that.
Bruh,
I done got up out of Dodge myself. And I don't even classify myself as having PTSD when it comes to that shit.
Exactly, but that's my point though. Like America has PTSD. Like you to an extent, bro, that's post-traumatic syndrome. Like to a T, you running at all costs. It doesn't matter if it's just a sound.
Is it PTSD or is it our fight response?
Is that a real fight or flight response?
Somebody shooting and you either gonna fucking fight back, or you gonna shoot back, or you gonna run. More than likely, if you're not equipped to fucking tackle a shooter, nigga, your response is going to be flight. Without a doubt. PTSD, Yeah, I mean, I understand what they're saying as far as like America having PTSD, but like in that situation,
I'm talking about as a whole. Yeah,
as a whole.
Yeah, like as a whole. I'm not talking about each person.
Yeah,
each person has post-traumatic syndrome, but as a whole, as America, if we're in a fucking public setting in a group and you hear that sounds like a fucking gun going off, bro, that's gonna cause pandemonium. Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I feel like I think America as a whole definitely has PTSD. You don't necessarily have to be through a situation where it has to do with a gun or be to war to have post-traumatic stress syndrome. But as far as like, if like, come on now, if you hear something that sound like a gun, nigga, you getting up out of the way, nigga. And it don't even matter if if you classify yourself as having PTSD or not. It's just a situation.
True.
Yeah, it's just a situation. Like, nigga, if you hear a gun, like, nigga, you telling me if you don't have post-traumatic stress, what you tell me you just gonna stand there like nothing is happening?
Nigga, you remember what happened to us that one day? I think we went downtown to the parade, and the police was running down there.
True, in Tower City. Yeah.
Like, niggas know if you got to get the fuck up out of Dodge.
Well, we actually heard them shooting. That was the crazy part.
Right.
Yeah,
I had somebody grabbing me, keeping me in front of them.
What?
Yeah. Like, I had to turn around and tell the lady, like, get the fuck off me. Wow. Like, it be that serious. Like, people don't want to die.
Yeah, I don't necessarily say that's PTSD.
This girl tripped on the tracks, dropped her Rossi.
Dang.
Like, yeah.
I felt like honestly, bro, that was like one of the like scariest moments in my life. Besides Christmas, I think it was like Christmas 2013. Christmas 2013, 2014.
Christmas.
Me and Devon, got, bro. It was like 5 police cars outside our house with AR-15s pointed at us because my cousin was arguing with his girl, and he lived next door to us, and a whole bunch of shit happened, and she called the police, and they thought it was me. And they like literally had me and Devon in the sights, walking us down. Like, for real, it was crazy, scary as fuck. We was just trying to go hoop
type shit.
Like, true, for real. Like, we could have made, one of us could have made just a stupid ass motion like, hey, bro, I'm in my fucking driveway, and tried to walk away. He could have shot me. Boom.
Type shit.
It's fucked up, man. And honestly, yeah, man, the Second Amendment prevents the government from truly like saying, fuck y'all, I'm about to take every gun. But I feel like it's something that can be done when it comes to buying these guns. Yeah, you could just walk down the street and go pick up a gun, or you can go buy it from some of that.
It's too far gone, bro. It's too far gone, bro. What can you do?
Something can be happen at the legal, like the legal side of it, when you're actually buying the gun at an actual.
You can make them harder to be obtained legally.
Yeah,
but like, let's be honest,
it's always ways around everything.
And like, the black market as far as for guns is flooded right now, bro. Like, the buyback programs, that's smooth. You know what I'm saying? But niggas ain't forking up their arms, bro. Like, niggas is going to get arms. You know what I'm saying? Niggas not giving up that right, bro. It's over with. Like, you can't control that. And it's an amendment. It's gonna be fucking way too hard to get that shit fucking revoked. It's not going nowhere, bro.
It's not possible.
It's not.
It's possible, but I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not gonna be able to take somebody's right to bear arms. But my whole thing is, it could be something done, bro.
It's not.
So okay. So what would you do in place of, like you said, the one nigga goes to the gun store and buys a fucking gun every 2 fucking weeks? And I mean, if he got a clean background, if he don't got no felonies, no misdemeanors or nothing, well, like, what the fuck is you gonna do?
Right.
If he passed the background check and he do everything, like, nigga, what the fuck is you gonna do?
The most you can ask him, do is ask him
what you gonna do with this?
Yeah, why are you buying all these guns? Oh, I'm just gonna practice my shooting.
But I feel like that stuff,
shit like that.
maybe the government should like flag But I don't know if you can, because like if I go every week and buy a gun, like shouldn't that raise like some red flags? Like
it should, but I'm pretty sure they ignored all of them though.
And it's like another thing about having a gun. You never know what somebody's mental state is. Like you can have a gun for protection, and knock on wood, just you and your girl can get into it, and your mental state can change. And a gun you bought for protection, you can just easily just pick it up and kill your girl with it, or kill anybody with it. Yeah, and it ain't gotta be your girl.
It's something on your mind.
I was just about to say, my guy, you good? Are you okay? You wanna talk about something?
We can pause the show.
I'm just saying.
No, but I don't. Just to get away from this gruesome ass fucking topic, we gotta do better. I gotta keep saying that we gotta do better, man. Spread positivity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do something, man. Like, and most of these people that do these mass shootings, guess what? They not loners, man.
Yes, they are.
Man, there's somebody there.
You think so?
Not. I mean, you gotta think about it.
They would tell them not to do this shit.
Bro, I feel like it's somebody, bro.
If there's good, there's always evil, bro. It don't matter what time niggas live in, bro. If there's always good, nigga, there will always be evil. That's just life. I'm not saying like it ain't shit we can do about it, but like, let's be honest. Somebody gotta be the villain. And I'm not saying that like, oh, like shit, I'm gonna be the villain or niggas is out. Like I'm encourage villains because I want positivity and everything. But the reality of it is nigga, not everybody is going to have the good, positive, let's spread peace, let's get the guns back. No. Where there's good, there's always evil. You can have a bunch of good. You can have more good than evil, but there will always be evil. There will always be evil. That's just the reality of it.
Yep.
There's never not somebody that's evil, especially in a system like the United States, like where niggas are literally like, and I'm not saying the mass shootings got to this, but it's people that literally get to a point in their lifetime where they're like, fuck it, like nigga, I gotta rob somebody to survive. I gotta steal to survive. Yep. I gotta fucking kill somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with a system like that, nigga, there will always be evil, bro. There will always be evil. Shit, the government itself is evil. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, it's police officers that's evil. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the world, you know what I'm saying? You want them to be good and have something good. But on the other hand, like, nigga, it's always some bad niggas out there. It's always some corrupt people out there. Like, and you necessarily can't do anything about it. It's reality. You can try to, spread positivity and all of that. Excuse me, but like, it might help. It might, change somebody's way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? But it's not going to change everybody. It's not.
That stuff only goes so far. That's why.
Only so far.
You can't really say like be positive. Like you literally have to surround yourself with positivity.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't control nobody else's actions.
You got to be willing to be positive yourself, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even to change, like, nigga, you ain't gonna change unless you want to change yourself. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna be positive if you don't want to be positive yourself.
Can't change the world.
Let's be honest, like everything in our country really needs reform at this point. Jail,
facts,
guns,
facts,
everything. Our country was just like it just came up the wrong way. Everything about our system is fucked up at this point.
Yeah,
for being honest, even in electoral colleges, voting is fucked up.
Voting is uber fucked up. Hey, you know what? Just to take a pause from this. Hey, just to our subs, 2 things.
2.
Fucking click the button.
Yes, sir.
And next to that subscribe button, click the bell so you can get the notifications when we drop these motherfucking videos.
Straight.
And 2, fucking voting is important.
Very important.
It's important. Niggas my age. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the niggas my age. 27 to anywhere between 23 to 28.
I mean, we talking to everybody that can vote. Fuck it.
18.
The 18-year-olds be ready to vote. All of them niggas and the older people vote. the niggas in their mid-20s, it is fucking important to go vote. Go fucking vote.
Right.
Whether you send it in or go stand in the motherfucking line with your motherfucking friends.
To play devil's advocate to that though,
your vote
like
counts,
you say,
I don't give a fuck.
Like you say, voting and votes count and everything like that. But when you have something like the Electoral College in place, like shit, if we're being honest, fucking Hillary Clinton had more votes than Donald Trump and still lost the election.
She did.
So you have people out here, and I voted. Without a doubt,
I did.
But
too.
like, you have people out here that's like, why am I gonna cast my vote? And if at the end of the day, like, if I vote for somebody and somebody want to support somebody else, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, like Hillary Clinton won the fucking majority vote. She had more votes than Donald Trump, but because of the Electoral College just swung the way in Donald Trump, it's like, what does my vote matter if y'all niggas not honoring our votes?
That's true.
We vote and we want somebody to be in office, and you pick the other nigga anyway. What is we really talking about here? Like, me voting for what? If y'all niggas just gonna put whoever y'all want to put in office anyway, that could use reform. Like the Electoral College is dumb as hell. Like,
yeah, it's been dumb. It was dumb when they fucking let Bush fucking back in the office.
What?
Man.
He wasn't gonna leave.
No, that nigga wasn't gonna leave. That nigga he was actually upset. But Obama was the only motherfucker that actually moved in that bitch though.
Because he's Obama.
No, for real though, because all the other presidents was. I'm not saying the Obamas wasn't, rich. They was well off.
mm-hmm.
He was a senator, so he had a nice piece
He had
of
some
grip.
spread. He had spread.
But nigga, not no presidential money. That was a motherfucking house. He probably was like, oh shit, I can go sleep in a different room every day.
I can get used to this.
I think he built a basketball court.
Michelle,
I need you to go down to the kitchen.
I'm going to be in the third corridor. Don't bother me.
Michelle, I think I'm gonna go get some shots up.
I'm in
fucking
my
Mary.
right now. If you need me, page me.
But speaking of how corrupt the fucking America is, the fucking NCAA strikes a fucking again. They fucking just in place what everybody's gonna call the Rich Ballroom rule. So now any agent that wants to actually represent a upcoming, college athlete, whether they're basketball, football, whatever, the agent now has to have a bachelor's degree. The agent does have to be within the NBPA within 3 years.
3 years of experience.
And guess what? They gotta go pass a motherfucking test that the NCAA gets to administer in Indianapolis.
Hold on.
It sounds like this won't even fall into.
So you have to. So I don't know anything about Rich Pahl. Does Rich Pahl have a degree? And
no, sir.
Hell no.
So
that nigga got a certificate, and I think he got one honorary degree. I think he got an honorary degree.
No, I don't even think he has an honorary degree.
Not yet. He'll get a couple. He's about to definitely get like 2 or 3 now.
They didn't specify what degree.
But go ahead.
No, I just found that crazy because like even now we live in an age where you can go on the internet and find anything, get information for anything. Yeah. So why y'all putting stuff in place like that? Y'all just like what are they doing?
They're trying to limit his power. Exactly. Rich Pahl, if we're being honest, Rich Pahl,
that nigga got like 50 fucking clients.
My man is a black man eating in America, and they just trying to limit him because right now he's fucking raping. I ain't gonna say raping, but like he's destroying the game as far as being an agent. Like he is that dude.
Hey, I don't like the word, but he's
that's what I'm
raping the fuck out of the game.
Me either. I don't like the word, but I'm saying like he's getting over.
Yeah, he's putting niggas to shame, and he don't have no degree.
No degree.
Like nigga, I represent top talents in.
You see what he got
all the sports, nigga.
The one nigga he went and got a $1 million internship with New Balance, and now he got drafted.
My nigga, No. It wasn't an internship with New Balance. It was an internship with the fucking university. New Balance was just sponsoring him.
Even better.
The nigga went and instead of playing basketball, that nigga went to go be an intern and still take classes. So he did not have to go underneath NCAA clearinghouse.
But what you about to see is that you about to see like, I mean, of course, like it sucks that Rich Pahl can't get none of the
niggas about to go overseas.
The
like
younger,
crazy.
yes, he can't get none of the younger talent that's coming out. But best believe, like, they're starting a new wave. It's like, all right, y'all not gonna let us come out of high school, which I believe they are going to change very soon. But
it's like 2021.
Yeah, they're like, you can't be like a fucking representative for none of the NCAA. Like all niggas is gonna do is go overseas, get paid, play basketball, and get drafted.
Just like LaMelo.
Like, come on now. LaMelo, RJ Hunter. Like, who else went overseas? Emmanuel Mudiay.
That shit,
like, a whole bunch of people. Because they're...
Brandon Jennings. He was the first person to do it.
You know what I'm saying? People don't be trying to go to college because college isn't for everybody. It really isn't. Look at Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons played the NCAA and it was hot because they couldn't do shit about it.
Hey, he played the fuck out of it.
That nigga went the fucking first semester because all you got to do for the first semester is have like a 1.8 to be eligible to play in the second semester. Yep. Play whatever sport you got. This 1. Nigga, like it's like a 1.8 or 1.9.
Bruh, that's below what is. That's not even a C.
That's the average. That's the D average.
He became eligible, right? The second semester, he did not go to class at all.
I wouldn't have went to class either if I was
going to class. Going to class, fuck out of here. He's like, bro, I'm going to the NBA. Like, and then on top of that, like, so they tried to like discipline him and hold him out a half and all that. Like, he couldn't get the Wooden Award because his GPA was to trash.
That's because that nigga's stupid.
He didn't care.
I'm sorry, Ben. I want you on the show sooner or later. You're not stupid. You just, academically challenged.
Man, I don't even want to say it's that. He knew he was going to the NBA.
Right? Yeah.
When he knew he was going to the NBA, like regardless.
Why waste time going to class when I could be
in the gym working on your craft that you know that's about to make you millions of dollars?
Fuck school.
Once he make the millions of dollars, he can go back to college.
That nigga this summer?
That's the summer. He playing against random ass bums.
We
that nigga was playing against NBA players.
He's playing against random ass bums.
He was playing against some NBA players.
He played against Montrezl Harrell, James Johnson.
Like my whole thing
Derrick
is
Jones Jr.
He'll probably fucking like, and then he just got maxed out. Y'all see what he got? He got maxed out like with that extension.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
something crazy.
And he didn't even go to class.
That nigga got 170 mil.
The NCAA was hot.
I would be too.
The NCAA was hot. Like they made a documentary about that, and the NCAA was hot because there's nothing you can do about it. That was the loophole. Like he knew he was going number one.
Nigga, do you know how mad Duke and on state was when Brian didn't go to fucking college? They was like,
college for what?
What?
Because that's how much money they would have made.
Man, on state would have been crazy, bro. They would have won the fucking national title. College. Well, I don't know.
Come on,
Syracuse was crazy.
Mellow.
Man, Syracuse was crazy.
Man, what?
Syracuse was crazy.
Syracuse was crazy.
And that motherfucking team was crazy too. Brown still would have kicked their ass. But
I understand where you coming from. I understand you're a LeBron hoster, but like, come on, man. Come on, man. And definitely at that time, Melo definitely had Brian Card.
Coming out of high school, Brian had just got done whooping his ass. What you mean?
Brian couldn't do nothing with Melo.
Brian dropped 45 on Melo in high school.
So what happened
with the dub? What you mean?
So I mean, definitely. I mean, look at Brian had a nice squad though. It's not like he didn't have a nice squad.
Oh, so nice squad.
And I'm saying, okay, so when they got to the NBA, like earlier in their career, what was happening? Brian couldn't do shit.
Getting them dubs.
Brian couldn't do shit. It's like, Brian, what are you doing? Jumper in your face. I'm going
Melo
by you.
was like the best offensive scorer in the league. What you talking about?
All right, so I rest my case. Kobe. Like, I rest my case. All I was saying was Melo was pissing on Bron, and you just confirmed it. So
he wasn't pissing on Bron.
All right.
They were standing next to each other trying to see how long they could piss against each other. How about that?
No.
Fuck you.
No.
But another reason why I feel like they made it was because that nigga Bron publicly and proudly bashes the NCAA every fucking chance he gets. And I really feel like they was like, oh yeah, put that shit in rule.
Cause that's a like, I don't want to say the NCAA is a scam, but like
yeah.
they make so much bread off of athletes. Like they generate so much revenue off athletes, and they don't touch nan piece of bread of that. Nothing. Like I'm talking
you a free education, bitch. I'm leaving after 1 year.
Ticket sales, jersey sales, like all of that.
Get that bread, man. Fuck
all kids. Of that. And they ain't, and them athletes ain't seeing shit.
Not a damn thing. But the thing about it is, and Rich, if you ever watch this shit, you could be agent for TheSweetRemedyPodcast. But like, bro, they ain't see you coming. Cause I definitely didn't. Quite frankly. And I always knew who LeBron's group was. I knew who Mav was. I knew what Mav was doing.
That's what happened when you empower your people and bring them
like
over
nigga, like Rich is the man. Like reading up about him, bro. That nigga is the man, dude.
Crazy thing is, I seen him in PNC. He came into PNC.
Yeah, no, you told me.
Yeah, he came into PNC.
You the motherfucking man up. Like for real, that nigga, like he literally basically, and everybody tries to downplay his role as CEO of Clutch Sports. Think about it. That nigga is the chief executive officer of his own talent agency. And guess what? He still represents at least 10 of the top 20 players in the league, in the NBA?
I don't know.
I think he got
Draymond too.
He been had Draymond.
I thought he just got Draymond.
He just got him like 2 years ago or a year ago.
That's Ben. He got Draymond 2 years ago. That's Ben. No, he had Draymond when Draymond got that new contract 4 years ago. That's Ben.
Sure?
Yes, he's been with Clutch his damn near his whole career.
He got John Wall, Bron, Anthony Davis, Draymond Green, Ben Simmons,
Tristan Thompson.
We talking about top players.
Top players. Come on now. TK, you're not part of this. Not part of this at all.
That's it. I mean, yeah. You got,
what's that? 7 of the top 20 players in the league?
6.
6 of the top 20 players in the league. This nigga, but he has 35 clients in the NBA? Something around that number?
Something like that.
21.
21?
21?
Plus not including none of the other people he represents in all the other sports. And you know, of course, his biggest client,
LeBron James.
Like, come the fuck on. And y'all motherfuckers had first of all, I don't know why the fuck y'all thought this rule was going to stop anybody that is underneath Rich Pahl's fucking umbrella. Trust me, he got little Rich Pauls in the making already. Guess what? Only difference is they're going to go get a fucking degree. They're going to fucking wash out everybody. Clutch Sports is going to be everywhere for a very long fucking time. And guess what? NCAA, it's called a dick. Suck it. Period. Like, for real. Like, y'all niggas made a fucking rule, and literally it's everybody's laughing at you like, oh shit, these niggas made the rule 2 years too fucking late. Like, nigga, I done got my fucking money. Nigga, I'm about to grow motherfuckers that's about to make my money times 10, bitch. So what is you really doing? Like, y'all not really doing anything.
What are you doing?
Like, you're not. Some of y'all programs are going to go to shit.
Yeah.
That's basically that. And if Adam Silver, who is a players commissioner, basically retracts the rule of players have to go to college, a lot of y'all fucking programs are going to go to shit. Yeah, we'll have a little bit better farm system in the NBA because now we're going to have actually people going to college and actually not only getting an education, but actually staying with the program and actually developing their skills. But guess what, NCAA? Y'all motherfuckers ain't about to be spending $25-35 million on locker rooms in the next 10 years.
Who was that? Just got like that dope locker
LSU. Just spent what, $20 million on a fucking locker room.
You seen that?
I ain't seen it. I definitely would look at it after.
Nigga, they have
trust me. I already,
pods.
nigga, I already know how them college fucking.
Oh shit, you were accurate.
I mean, we had a nice. Well, track team was all right, but the football nigga, their football team was crazy. The basketball team,
nigga,
was fucking crazy. Like, and that's light. That's light.
Just something like.
Wasn't y'all Nike?
Yeah, they was sponsored with Brian too. Basketball team.
They are sponsored by Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Like a mother.
They used to have all the Brian gear.
Ooh, I would have been
like
so hype.
Yeah, you would have.
Damn, get off me, Cam. God damn. I would have been
Oh
hype.
my God.
I would have had a pair of 16s every game. I'd be like, hey, Brian exclusive.
Nah, they got
Brian
some. They used to
Sitting
get
on
the PE exclusives with like the soldiers.
Oh,
You'd have messed around, got some 16s, but I know you for sure would have got the PE exclusives for the.
Yeah, the fucking soldiers is always
for the soldiers.
That's
You
a
definitely was
standard with
coming in. Brian basketball, book bag, travel gear, sweatsuits, all that.
When State got them soldier cleats, I was like, ooh, bitch. Damn.
I bet
Them
you
bitches.
were.
Them bitches is 4.
Well,
I'm just saying.
well,
Holster.
we gonna move on to a couple
Holster.
a couple of lighter topics.
Grinding that pepper, bro.
Oh wow, okay.
It's a holster, man. Right here. Put it here. Put her here, pal.
These niggas some haters. They some haters. Brian, it's okay. Don't listen to them. Just remember, Sweet Remedy Podcast is pro Brian. It's pro Brian. Pro Clutch Sports.
Nah, yeah, pro bond, but you
Just you.
No, I fuck with Brian, just not
Brian.
not to the measure of this man right here. Oh my
Pro
god,
go Brian.
I be like, shit,
Bad.
man.
But on
Brian slept the wrong way. What you mean he slept the wrong way? He the GOAT. He can only sleep the best way.
That's mini Shannon
I
Sharp right there.
That's Shannon Jr.
For real.
SJ. Shannon Jr.
That's old goat talk.
You know.
You want a better case of do on that?
Bad. Bad.
I'll bet you 12 cases.
He rolled out of bed, Skip. He rolled out of bed, did 27, 8, and 8, and he ain't the best player.
Skip.
Rolled out of bed.
Skip.
Oh, you got to do the lean back.
Skip, he rolled towards groin. He was out for 18 games. Skip.
Nigga is fried.
But on to some lighter topics. I know Cam, your boy Cam had a topic. It's kind of funny because we're going to have to get a couple clips out of this joint, though.
Yeah, all right.
I'm about to be suckle. Go ahead, Cam.
So, this all sprung from me, tweeting out on Twitter, that, some people have, like terrible logic. Hold on, let me pull up the tweet so I can read this verbatim. I don't know if you still got it. I know I can find it pretty fast if I get this service. It's about relationship logic. Not gonna lie. And scrolling. It is right here. Wait, where'd it go? No, that's the reply.
That shit was funny. I was laughing trying to reply to that shit.
Yeah. So I tweeted out, honestly, a lot of people, relationship logic be messed all the way up. And what that stems from is, a lot of people I look and I see a lot of people saying like, niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit. Or I always see, some good girls or, good guys in fucked up situations as far as relationships and stuff of that matter. And the reason why I say some people's like logic, some of the stuff that people want like realistically in a relationship is fucking ass backwards. Like, and I'm not saying, you got to lower your standards and, settle, like shoot for the stars, shoot for fucking Prince Charming, shoot for the queen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. But like, for example, and what really like, I don't want to say fucks with me or grinds my gears is like fucking females that like, or I don't even want to say females, like, but people that
they don't like being referred to that. Yeah. Say women.
I'm just saying women. Or just people in general that like expect their significant other to like pay like their bills too, or he better be paying. You know what I'm saying? That to me, like
the new one is the $40 shit, man. If he can't give you $40, don't fuck with him.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Why does somebody have to give you something that's monetary for him to be solidified? You know what I'm saying? It should never come to that. You know what I'm saying? You should be independent yourself and not depend on nobody for nothing. If he wants to pitch in and help, you feel me? He should be able to help. You know what I'm saying? If that's what he wants to do, but be able to do it yourself. You shouldn't need another person to achieve a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just backwards. And the stuff that people want people, what they expect another person to provide for them, like, and for this man to fuck around and do you dirty. Because like he's paying all your bills and shit. You don't think he gonna get tired of that shit? You feel me? And he come home and you ain't got shit clean and got shit cooked for him.
Started doing it in the first place.
You know what I'm saying?
I would have got tired by just answering no.
You got an attitude, all of that. Like, you feel me? Because there are some people that are stay at home moms and there are some people that are stay at home dads. You know what I'm saying? But like
drug dealers.
But you gotta find a balance in it. You know what I'm saying? You need a ring too, because it be people that just be trying to be cuffed up on some boyfriend, girlfriend, and they be expecting all like wife treatment and husband treatment. Like, no, it don't work like that.
Hey, and honestly, to piggyback on that, and we not. This is not a bash woman.
No, it's not a bash. It's not a bash at all.
Some of you dumbass niggas that be sitting around here thinking that these women need to treat you like a motherfucking king, and you over here dragging your dick across the floor, not doing shit. Hey man, you fucking it up for us, man.
Who is it? Us.
Who is it? I'm about to say us.
Well, you ain't fucking it up for us because obviously we all in we in a relationship. But nigga, come on, bruh. Do better, man. Like literally, do better. You are the fucking reason why women are out here saying, "Oh, niggas don't want to even do shit," because there's more niggas of you.
Hey, real shit. I work with a nigga who said some shit like that. Nigga said he don't want to have to give a bitch shit but dick. I'm like, God damn.
Wow.
Like, you don't want to bring shit to the table? It's like,
you gotta bring something to the table.
You gotta bring more than just dick.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be money.
It don't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't have to be money.
Women want time. Women want a nigga to talk to, if anything.
It's crazy because like I see some of the, I see some women and they're either single or, go through a bad situation. And this is another like major thing that kind of stemmed from that tweet. But it's who's to blame? Who's to blame? Because a lot of the situations that people are in relationship wise, it's their own fucking faults.
Bruh.
It's only one person to blame for this bullshit.
Why?
Social media.
Oh.
It's who's to blame, you know what I'm saying?
Social.
And the reason why I say that is because
and the motherfuckers that pay attention to the shit that be
I ain't even gonna say social media, man.
Because this has always been the stigma, especially in the black neighborhood, bro.
People
it's gotten worse with social media, though.
people get into situations, or whether it's like a toxic relationship or whatever the case may be, people constantly ignore the fucking signs that this shit is not going to fucking work. This is not the person. They constantly fucking ignore the signs, expecting this person to change or expect this person to magically just start giving a fuck. I mean, if he didn't give a fuck about you the first time, what makes you think he's truly gonna give a fuck about the second time?
You broke
the third
your
time.
ankle. You actually went to the hospital, stayed at the hospital for multiple hours. He knew you were at the hospital. You went home, and guess what? You in your second week of rehab, and you still ain't heard from that nigga.
Yeah.
But you still chasing that nigga. Right?
But yeah, it's still your picture before last. Oh, I love my baby. That nigga does not give a fuck about you.
Who are you talking about?
Just damn, why you just ruin the scenario?
This sounded a little personal.
Some of it was truthful, but nigga, she does not care. If guess what? And as small as this is, if she does not text you and ask you how your day is, she don't give a fuck.
My girl don't text me. How's my day?
Tiana, get your shit together.
Damn, you just name dropped it.
No, I'm just playing. Oh, he could beep it. I didn't mean to.
Nigga, I don't care.
Nah, yeah.
But
No, she does though.
I'm about to say
we talk on the phone. So,
but nigga, she don't give a fuck.
you might be exaggerating a little bit.
No, she don't give a fuck.
Why you think that?
Man, as a man, you know you work hard every day, right?
Yeah.
Ray,
Every day.
as a man, you know you work hard every day. It feels good opening up a text to your woman saying, "How's your day going, babe? How your day going?" That shows the smallest but the biggest amount of care in the world. Especially I hate to stress it, but as a fucking black man.
I don't feel the same way.
Oh, well, you hardly son of a bitch.
If you ask me how my day was, you ask me how my day was.
Why don't y'all think that's a big deal?
Because I have to deal with the day every day, regardless. If somebody asks how it went.
We're all built different, bro.
Yeah, we are. I'm a punk ass bitch then, I guess. I just get happy and butterflies over the smallest shit.
No, I feel it. Ask me how my day was. You feel me?
I love that shit,
because
I get it too. I understand.
Because that means you wanna hear how, what I experienced in a day. That means that you want to pay attention to me, that you actually care about, what was going on in my day. Whether you don't care or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just the little shit.
You care enough to ask.
See, in my eyes, I'm gonna tell you regardless. So if you ask or not, bitch, you gonna hear the shit I have to say anyway.
Yeah, but it's different when somebody, like, whether you're gonna tell her regardless or not, it's different to know that it's somebody wanting to hear about your day, whether you just telling it.
Bitch, get here. It's time for me to tell you about my day.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it don't even
Shut up. Like listen to my day.
Bitch, it's time for my story.
Story time, motherfucker.
See, we're not about to Ike Turner her into listening to how my day was.
Story time.
Bitch, bitch, come stand in the bathroom while I'm taking the shower so you can hear about my motherfucking day, bitch.
It just be more so with me. It's like, damn, this nigga done did some stupid ass shit at work. Oh, really? What he do? And then it goes from there.
And you do find yourself doing that in relationships, just, bringing up random shit that happened to you today, just to be like, babe, let me tell you about this motherfucker at job.
But, no lie, I did this shit the other day. Because this nigga at my job, like, I told the nigga we had a low. No, he doesn't work there anymore. This is a nigga I work with in shipping and receiving, though.
That's
I told the
name
nigga.
of this episode.
The crackhead. But no, I told the nigga we had a load coming in, and like the nigga was there and everything. The nigga beckoned. So the nigga was back at his truck in. So I'm like, I told my nigga like, hey bro, we got this load coming in. Come on, we about to get this bitch. he back in his truck in. I had to tell the nigga to fix his truck because he was fucked up and I couldn't get my ramp up.
Right.
So he did that shit. By the time he finished that shit, the nigga I told about the load, nigga was gone. So I'm like, oh damn, now I gotta do this shit by myself. Luckily, my other nigga can it's a scarce number of us that can do the tow motor and shit. Mm-hmm. But my one nigga that came through, he can hop on that bitch. So he helped me with the load. But it's like, damn, this nigga done this is his job to actually unload a truck. And you just gonna bounce on me like that. Like I can go to my supervisor and say some shit, but I'm not because I don't have the time to. I'm more worried about getting shit done than telling on the next nigga.
You told the story like this to
yes.
said girl?
Yes.
Like to
Nigga's an idiot.
Man.
But what we trying to say is don't compromise your standards because you trying to fulfill the bullshit ass
Some of y'all need to
label.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of y'all do need to compromise y'all fucking standards. Because guess what, bitch? You are definitely working with something very much below average. You need to take your standards from Mars and bring them back down to like your room.
Oh wow.
like another thing, and yo, the women with the attitudes, the guys with the attitudes, don't nobody want to put up with that in a relationship.
Nope.
You know what my problem is with some of the niggas nowadays?
Nope.
They attitudes worse than niggas, but then worse than girls.
Attitudes, bro. It's the simple fact. Why are y'all acting like y'all ain't y'all like niggas is acting like y'all take estrogen? Like y'all acting like y'all titties be hurting and shit. Like
my nipples be hurting sometimes.
yeah, mine do too. But I'm just saying, like y'all act like y'all like emotional creatures.
Whoa.
I mean,
Men,
being honest,
we have feelings too. I know
men are very emotional.
we are, but god damn, y'all niggas is up talking like literally like y'all cry me a river every 2 seconds. Like y'all acting like some girls,
Some bitches.
I'm sorry. Like
That's what he wanted to
truly,
say.
I feel Jay-Z. A lot of these women are harder than a lot of you niggas.
Dicks and all.
like
Next topic. To end the show, we have a quick question that we're gonna ask everybody. Again, before we end, click the motherfucking button.
click that joint.
The motherfucking button, and then the bell. Because with the bell,
Hold on. I'm about to come on camera real fast.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Y'all motherfuckers done piss me off.
Let's move away.
How we hit you off?
Not y'all. I'm getting tired of seeing niggas view our subscribe video and shit. I'm tired of seeing like 100 views and we ain't even got 100 subscribers yet. So
tell them.
what I'm gonna need y'all to do is I'm gonna need y'all to click that subscribe button. It's gonna be at the bottom, not where this nigga be putting it up here.
Not right here, right here.
It's gonna be somewhere down there. Need y'all to click that button.
And
it's not gonna hurt though. Like it don't hurt you to make that click.
No,
It don't hurt.
show
It
some
don't hurt at
support.
all.
And then you hit the bell. Oh, it sounds just like that. Hit the motherfucking bell.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? You'll get a fucking alert every time we drop these
motherfucking nuts.
Motherfucking bangers.
these motherfucking
These
videos.
motherfucking nuts.
Y'all gonna get to
On
be
your
a
chin.
part of something. Like y'all gonna get to watch us grow from the bottom.
Yeah, motherfucker. Don't y'all want to see us grow?
The top is only
Like a weed plant?
Once we blow, we can start doing giveaways and shit.
Yeah, cause then y'all
Who
gonna want
knows?
shit.
Then y'all gonna want some money and shit.
Who knows? Might have some gift cards for y'all.
We might have a fucking... No,
A
we ain't gonna
brand
give
new
away no...
car.
Oh, this nigga made-
Yeah, I ain't giving no damn card.
You get a car. You get a car.
You're fired.
Everybody look under your chair.
My nigga handing out cards. You got to go.
Hey, we're gonna send out the little figurines and shit.
Send out some Hot Wheels.
Right.
Motherfucker.
You just won a brand new 2019 Kia Sorento. They're gonna be happy as fuck until they receive that blue box.
Right. Hot Wheels.
I don't even think they make a Kia Sorento for the Hot Wheels.
Bro, they make anything.
But this random topic, you know, and honestly, when you hear it, the question, drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
Follow us.
We want to know what you think.
Click on our Twitter and our Facebook and our Instagram.
Yeah, I be on Twitter. It be going. So if you chat with me, I chat back.
Yeah. Twitter, yeah.
Fuck with me on Twitter.
On Twitter for sure.
What was the topic you had, Nate?
The question was, I got it right here. It said, what time period would you travel back to be successful and why?
Nate?
So like, you know, with the knowledge that you have now, well, you know, I would pretty much go back to like the 80s, maybe the 70s. Fuck their heads up one time.
Oh, I thought you were saying like, is it like your lifetime type shit?
No, like this, you know, like if you had to, you know, the chance to go back in time and do whatever to become successful, you know, when would you go back? What would you do? Why would you do it?
If you want my honest opinion, like I wouldn't go back at all.
Okay.
I wouldn't go back at all. And the reason why I say that is like you said, going back to the 80s, you're not gonna have the technology and shit that you do now. Like, nigga, I can make money off my phone, like just sitting on this couch right now. Like I could literally make money right in front of y'all face in a couple keystrokes.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
the shit that we know now and the shit that we have access to now, like, yeah, I would have knowledge as far as like back in the day, as far as like business and stuff like that and things to do, things to set up. But like, I feel like right now I have more means to do that independently and not need somebody to do it than do it in, you know, going back in time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why go back in time when, you know, it's harder to do something than right now? I can run a business right now off my Instagram. You can't do that in the 80s. You can do that through the mail?
You could start that in the 80s.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well,
maybe if I was,
this is going to be a fun topic.
Maybe if I was going back, so I would go back in time. Like, I mean, I wouldn't go back in time, but I'm just saying, like, if I were to go back in time, it was to be, you know, to like develop the technology that I know that's coming out now.
Oh, see, honestly, Cam, I was actually with you on the time. I knew you meant time period.
Right.
But
I wouldn't go back.
You went back 15 years.
I'm not going back nowhere.
Give me my money.
If anything, like I go back in time just to experience some things twice, but not to change anything or do anything different, honestly.
It's not too far. We can go back anyway. Nigga, we black.
Yeah, because I'm definitely not going
for real though.
60s, nigga.
Shit, I'm
just being honest.
Go back to
like,
this nigga Nate said the 80s and the 70s. You want some pussy?
I don't want no fucking
crack. That's that cocaine.
They still got the shag rugs down there. I'm good.
Crack his ass. What's wrong?
This nigga is stuck on the crack. Yeah, I'm going back to the 80s to push crack. I'm gonna be the biggest drug dealer.
I'm done with this, man.
Hey, it started off in the 80s though, but
I ain't going back.
But
No more like doors.
It was great. Again, make sure y'all like subscribe
and shit.
Yes, sir.
All our information is in the link below.
Straight.
And it's your host Nort,
and it's your boy Cam.
She got Nate,
and you know
if you got that sweet tooth, we got the Sweet Remedy by G.
Allah, peace
out.
Peace.